Hey, what's going on, guys? So if you are new to my channel, I welcome you to my channel, and if you've been a subscriber to my channel already, I welcome you back as well. So I want to make this video talking about what's in my camera bag. I've been seeing a few comments asking about what gear did I use, what camera bag did I use. I'll make this video short and simple. I'm not gonna do all these B-rolls to it. I'll make this video very short and straight to the point of the gear that I use. So without further ado, let's talk about the camera that I'm using right now. I am using the Sony A7SIII. I'm not gonna get too technical about it. You already know how good this camera is already from seeing all of my videos and all these YouTube videos about it. And this camera, I love it. Fortunately, this is the only camera body that I'm using right now. I sold my A7 III because of this pandemic. I don't see that I have use of having two bodies at the moment, but eventually I'll get another one soon. Let's talk about the lens that I use. The lens that I'm using right now is the Sony 20mm 1.8 G. I just love how wide it is. It's not distorting the edge at all. It's wide enough to use it for vlogging. As you can see, my arm length, if I was to hold it right here, arm length is wide enough. The second lens that I have that I love using is the Sony 35mm 1.8. Always a fan of the 35mm focal length. The other one is the Viltrox 85mm 1.8. I used to have the Sigma 35, the Sigma 85 DGDN. Sold that lens, saved some money, bought this, and the results that you're getting off of this lens right here it's good. I actually like it a lot better than the Sony 85 1.8. Also, let's talk about the ND filters that I'm using. I am using the K&F ND filters. These are cheap. They do get the job done. I'm not expecting to spend $100 on ND filters just yet, as where I can get the job done with these filters. The next thing, let's talk about the Tiffin. I use the Tiffin Black Pro Mist. This is the Black Pro Mist 1/4, and the other one I am using right now is the 1/8 that is currently recording me right now on the 20mm 1.8. Okay, the next thing, let's talk about drone. The drone that I'm using is the Mavic Air 2. I used to have the Mavic 2 Pro. I sold that Mavic 2 Pro because keeping a expensive drone around that I don't really use often, I feel like I would just rather just sell it and get something cheaper. So I picked up this one, and I do love this drone. The footage and the image quality you get out from this drone is amazing. At low lighting, not as good as the Mavic 2 Pro, but on bright sunny days, this one would do as good as the Mavic 2 Pro, in my opinion. As you can see from all my videos lately, the videos are shot with this drone, and I love the quality. And I'm using the ND filter here. It is the Freewheel ND filter, the 5-2 stop. And I actually do have the 69 stop here. Makes things a lot easier where you don't have to worry about switching all these filters when you can have it right here where you can switch it. You don't have to worry about taking it off. And with having this will save you so much time. Okay, so the next thing, let's talk about the gimbal that I use. I use the Weebill S. This Weebill S, I love it. It's small, compact. It's not heavy. That Ronin S would get heavy after a while of use, and you would get your forearms would get fatigued. So after switching over to this, made my gimbal work a lot more smooth, and I'm able to fly the gimbal a lot longer. The camera bag that I am using the Low Pro Freeline 350 AW, stands for all weather. I just love how the design of this camera bag is shiny. All these straps right here where you can put your tripod, the pockets right here where you can put your camera, your lens, the side pockets right here, you can put your ND filters, your cables, whatever you want to put in there. They have it on both sides. Okay? And along with this pouch right here, another opening here, zipper in here. Inside here, where there's another pouch in here, you can put your stuff in here as well. You could put your drone in here, your gimbal, whatever you want to put in here. This is where I put my gimbal and my drone. And I actually love how they provided this extra pouch here for you. I just love how you're able to put your batteries in here. I put my drone batteries and the Sony Z batteries in here, along with another extra space where I put my audio, okay? And speaking of audio, I am using the Rode wireless mic Go. This has been my favorite audio equipment that I use to capture my audios, capturing ambient sound, and it makes things a lot more convenient because it's small and compact, where I don't have to worry about this. This is the only time I'll probably use it during weddings, but when I'm out and about on the go, I love having this in my gear because it makes things so much easier and more convenient to use. So this is just my simple gear that I use daily whenever I go out to shoot. When I'm talking about wedding stuff like that, it's over here in my token case over here, and I'll talk about it in another video. But as right now, I just want to talk about what's in my camera bag that I use daily. So if you like this video, hit that thumb like, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe, like always. SJ signing out.